News headlines. It's time for the news segment of the podcast where we talk about the news from some time ago.
Yes, last week I randomly made this thing up in my head because I'm a comic genii and entertainment guru.
Yes, guru.
Juliana
entertainment guru.
Just making this up as I go along. The point of my life, Josh, is to say things that I think will make you laugh. That's all I do.
No, that's not true.
No. It's all I strive to do.
Okay, right. Great.
Anyway, this is a new segment, new feature, started it last week, where we decided we would find silly, goofy, crazy, weird, wonderful,
interesting, sassy, sexy,
plane, next place, club,
another club,
never seen before,
no sleep.
You know, amazing, unique, inspirational, never heard before, iconic.
Yes. Anyway.
Headlines, and we'd find one each. I would tell Josh mine, and he would have to guess what he thought the article or the story was about. So that's what we're going to do.
Correct.
Because we thought it was funny.
Except
silly.
I'm going to go first this week, if that's all right.
Please.
You're going to guess my headline. However, it's slightly different because there's two things for you to do. One, you've got to fill in the gap in the headline, and then you've got to, by filling in the gap, try and come up with the story. Are you ready? Grace Clark.
God, this is a lot of labour.
Labour?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't do manual labour.
I don't do.
I'm going on strike. Enough of this. Right, here we go. Grace, your headline.
Yeah.
This is actually, I say from some time ago. I mentioned earlier the headlines were from some time ago. This isn't from some time ago at all. It's actually from 3 days ago.
Love that.
But
breaking
interesting.
news.
I just saw it and I was like, this is banter. You ready?
Yeah.
Woman perplexed as co-worker calls her blank for wearing engagement ring. Woman perplexed as co-worker calls her blank for wearing engagement ring. Context: woman goes to work. Woman sees co-worker. Co-worker sees woman with engagement ring.
Selfish.
You think the blank is selfish. Woman perplexed.
Calls her selfish for wearing her engagement ring. That would be perplexing.
Okay, and what do you think the
so if that's the word,
part of the story is?
I think the co-worker that called her out had recently gone through a breakup.
Oh.
She knew she'd gone through a breakup.
Okay.
She comes into work, engaged. You're selfish for wearing your engagement ring during my time of trauma and breakup.
Oh.
I don't know why that would make the news, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, I mean, it was. With context for the newspaper help, it's from the Daily Mirror, so that kind of says it all. So it's highly possible. You ready?
Am I close?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So the actual title is "Woman Perplexed as Co-worker Calls Her Insensitive for Wearing Engagement Ring."
More or less the same. Being selfish is quite insensitive.
Well, it is, but that's not
It's
the
not a
title of it.
headline, I understand.
Anyway,
what's the story, Josh?
one woman on Reddit has been slammed by her co-workers for simply wearing her ring to work. This is from the Daily Mirror, as they claimed that the flashy design of her sparkler was making other women's engagement rings look cheap in comparison.
People
So she
need
kicked
to
off
stop
online.
projecting their insecurities onto other people.
Right.
They need to get a life, hop
Right.
off Reddit, and just mind their own business.
Well, this is it. So apparently the bride-to-be decided to wear the ring to work so that she could show her friends during her lunch break. Sweet.
As
cute,
is her
lovely.
right.
Absolutely.
Wear your engagement ring.
Absolutely, honey. You flaunt it, girl, if you got
Yeah.
it. But she was told by her co-workers that she was being insensitive to the other women in the office by doing that, apparently.
Do you know what they need to do? Get a life, mind their own business, be happy for other people, stop projecting their own misery, and... Did I say get a life? No.
You ready? This is the best bit. She's been quoted in the article. She went on to say, after lunch, I got pulled aside by one of my co-workers. She spent the morning just not rubbing it in people's faces. She just went, I've got engaged.
Does it say what the
That's
job
cute.
is?
It doesn't say what the job is, sadly, which is a bit
Because
frustrating.
if it's beep boop beep boop
I think
on
it's
the
beep boop
keyboard,
beep boop at the keyboards. Yeah,
flashy,
it's one of those.
flashy, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I don't think. I think the article makes a point of her not making a big fuss of it. She just said, "I've got engaged."
Well,
and
she
this
can't
is the
help
ring.
it. She can't help
Well,
it.
beep boop beep boop beep boop. Yeah, exactly.
Beep, boop,
But she went on to say, that the co-workers. This is so stupid. The co-workers pulled her aside and said that she was being unprofessional by showing off her ring, told her that she was being insensitive to the other females in the office, and because they have smaller diamonds on their rings. There you go. What a load
to the
of
other
rubbish.
females, not other males, as you
Well, do you know,
Yeah.
this is it. It doesn't specify specifically, I don't think, who who pulled her aside, whether it was a man or a woman. I think it's a bloke that's pulled her aside and gone, yeah, the other women don't like it, which is probably a load of rubbish.
Yeah.
But they just wanted to get involved because they could. Anyway, that's the story. We're running out of time. Grace Clark, go.
Okay, my headline, Josh Bowness, is cows about that.
Cows about that.
Yeah, the headline is cows about that.
Okay, there's so much going on here. So how's about that? That's like a, whoa, that's really cool. Look at that. How about that? And then I'm thinking cow, because they've got cow in the headline instead of how. So my theory here is that some cows have gone on the loose.
Oh.
And they've taken over a village.
Oh.
And they're wearing
Hostage.
They're wearing, yeah, exactly. They've stormed a they're wearing scarves, and they've got little high-heeled booties on, and they're on their little hooves, on their whatever they are, and they're strutting around the village. And then someone from the neighbouring village takes a photo of it, posts it online. Cows about that.
See, but this isn't a Daily Mirror story, though. This is from Sky News.
Oh, well then the cows.
It's a bit more serious
then it's about beef, bad beef in the UK.
What? And they thought they'd put cows about that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
They thought they'd shine banter.
We've got
on
lots
it.
of bad beef in
Cows
the UK.
about that.
Cows about that.
Bad beef.
Bad beef, baby. Yeah.
Bad beef.
Bad beef. Yeah.
Okay. That's.
Am I close?
No.
No.
Okay. The full headline is cows about that. Bullock's pool rescue goes swimmingly as firefighters get him moving. The 600-kilogram farm animal was hoisted out of a swimming pool after spending around 4 hours in his watery predicament. So basically, he escaped a 600-pound bull, young bull, so a bullock.
Right.
Fell into a
that's
swimming
why you said
pool.
bullock. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what it is.
Well, I didn't realise. I don't know what that was.
Okay. Fell into a swimming pool and had to be winched out by firefighters.
He
was stuck in the swimming pool for 4 hours. This is in Devon, and this was only on the 1st of April of this month. Although...
Oh, hold on. 1st of April.
No,
Is someone having you on?
No, it wasn't on the 1st, sorry. It was on the 2nd.
Oh, okay, then it's real. Continue. So hold on, was
there's
the pool
pictures
full?
here and everything, so I don't think it is an April Fool's unless the cow did the April Fool's.
Cows about that. There you go.
Yeah, there's pictures and everything of the poor. There's a quote saying he's spent some time with his nose just below the surface, blowing bubbles, which he seemed to enjoy.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
This must be a prank, surely.
There you go. Well, I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Those are your random news headlines in your Woe Pony pod for the week. And very shortly, we will be doing something else. What are we doing? We're doing a game.
We're going to do a quick fire trivia round quiz. And because the topic this week was childhood TV, we've decided to do a quiz that's aimed towards kids with supposedly easy questions.
We're going to lose, aren't we?
We're going to die.
It's time for a game. It's
time for a trivia quiz of the week.
Trivia quiz of the week. Can we do that? That's probably copyright. I don't know. If we don't mention the show it's from, maybe we won't get sued. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going mad. Please begin the quiz.
Oh, would you like me to quiz you first?
Well, I thought, would you like to explain what's happening?
Oh, right. Well, quite, yes. So,
please.
It's the moment of the poddy. Where I started saying that because my sisters say that, and I thought it was really ugh when they said it, but now I think it's funny, so I keep saying it. Anyway,
right,
sorry.
Okay.
That's what's happening. You're listening to a podcast. Anyway, this is the part of the show where we play a trivia quiz, and this. This week, because we did childhood TV, stop it, putting faces at me, I don't care, okay? Because because you're putting faces at me, but I can't address it in the show.
I haven't put any face at you.
I have... Never mind. Anyway.
What?
Do you want to explain what we're doing?
No, please. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing a quiz. You started the quiz.
Right, yep. So because we did childhood TV as the topic of the week in part 1.
Correct.
Part 2, we have the quiz. We decided to do questions which are geared towards kids. Apparently, they're easy questions.
Yes. Well, quite. We're about to find out how we go.
This might be embarrassing.
I think it's going to be embarrassing.
We're going to do a quick fire. I'm going to ask Josh his questions in round 1, and then we'll see if he's got it right, and then Josh... Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Shall I time it? I don't have a timer.
Do we need to time it?
No, we don't have to time it.
Well, I tried to last week, but then my computer just went,
Do you know what? Let's not do that then.
Okay. Josh, you're going to go first.
As in you're going to ask me?
First.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Josh, your first round of questions for kids.
Please.
Question 1. What is the highest mountain in Great Britain?
Nevis.
Question 2. What is the capital of New Zealand?
Oh, Auckland.
Which fairy tale character slept for 100 years?
Sleeping Beauty.
The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country?
It's in the sea. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's not in the country, it's in the sea.
Okay. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls and made them cry?
I don't know, but they should probably say sorry.
Okay. Question 6. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic?
Oh, hedgehog.
In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live?
The Happy Dancy Forest.
Helsinki is the capital city of which country?
Oh no, I know this. Helsinki.
5. Okay.
Finland.
And question 9. How many pockets does a snooker table have? Sorry, your face.
No, stop. 2, 4, 6.
Question 10. On which continent is India located?
Asia.
Okay.
I think so. I really hope so. My geography's not very good.
Okay, so Josh, that was your round 1.
Okay, great.
You did well.
Did I?
Okay, question 1 was what's the highest mountain in Great Britain? You said Nevis. Correct. The answer
is it really?
Arben Nevis.
Oh,
yeah,
that was a fluke.
Arben.
Yeah.
Question 2, what's the capital of New Zealand? You said
Auckland. I don't think it is.
The answer is Wellington.
Never heard of it.
Question 3, which fairy tale character slept for... Are you keeping score, by the way?
Yeah.
Slept for 100 years. You said Sleeping Beauty. That's correct.
Great.
The Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? You said it's not in a country. It's in the sea.
If you said continent, I may have been able to swing it.
I'm just reading the questions.
Oh, what was it saying?
The answer is Australia.
Oh.
Which I thought was fairly obvious.
Oh. Is it?
You ever watch Finding Nemo?
Is that in the Great Barrier Reef?
Anyway, I'm going to move on. So, no, you didn't get that right.
No,
I mean, fair, in the sea. In the nursery rhyme, who kissed the girls made them cry? I didn't know the answer to this one. You said something like, I don't know, let's just say sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's Georgie Porgy. Couldn't even tell you how it goes.
Yeah.
What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? You said hedgehog. That is correct.
Obviously.
In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? You said in the Happy
Dancy Forest,
blah, 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 and it's Sherwood Forest. Helsinki is the capital of which country? You said Finland. That's correct.
Hey.
How many pockets does a snooker table have? You said 6. That's correct.
Hey.
On which continent is India located? Asia. Correct.
Hey.
So you did pretty well.
Josh, you scored 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Grace, it is your turn.
Okay. Hit me. Harder.
Clark.
Sorry, I'm just revisiting the song that we had on.
Oh, I see. Please, yeah. 10 questions on general knowledge for kids. Are you ready, Grace Clark? Begin. What magical item does Aladdin use to fly on?
A carpet.
Of what African country was Nelson Mandela president?
Oh, God. South Africa.
What are the colours of the 5 Olympic rings?
Green, blue, red, yellow, and black.
What do tadpoles turn into?
Frogs.
What is the largest ocean in the world?
The Pacific.
In what?
No.
Well, you've said it now. In which Australian city is the Opera House?
Sydney.
What is the name of the plumber who features in several video games?
Mario.
What is the largest country in Scandinavia?
Pass.
What is the name of Peter Pan's pirate enemy?
Hook. Captain Hook.
And which planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Grace Clark.
Just wanted to say I wanted to
10
change my
questions.
answer to Atlantic.
Did you?
Yeah, but it's
Well,
fine. Whatever.
you remember that as we go through the questions,
Whatever.
okay?
Fine.
Because your auntie was trying to do you a favour. Which magical item does Aladdin use to fly on? You said carpet.
Yep.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Nelson Mandela was president of South Africa.
No
Correct.
way.
The 5 colours of the Olympic rings. How you got this, I've got no idea, but every single one was right. Blue, black, green, red and yellow.
You are taking the Michael
No,
out.
you got it spot on. And I hate you.
Total guess. I'm so
what
sorry.
the tadpoles turn into? Frogs. Well done. What is the largest ocean in the world? It was the Pacific. And if I let you change your answer, you wouldn't have got the point. So you can thank me for that. And frankly, I'm going to give myself a bonus point for letting you have that.
No, you're not.
Thank you very much.
No, you're not. Josh,
hold on. Which Australian city is the Opera House? You
pause
said
the
Sydney.
recording, turn the lights
That
off,
was correct.
switch it off.
What is the name of the plumber who features in several video games? Mario. Correct. The largest country in Scandinavia is indeed Sweden. What is the name
indeed.
of Peter?
I didn't say anything. I said pass.
You said Sweden.
No, I didn't. I said pass.
Did you?
Yeah.
You could have had full marks then, because I thought you said Sweden.
Yeah, but I'm honest and I don't cheat.
I haven't cheated.
No,
I've
I
just
know.
given myself a bonus point. What is the name of Peter Pan's pirate enemy? Captain Hook. And Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. If you didn't guess Sweden,
So I got 9 out of 10.
that means you got 9 out of 10. Well done.
Mummy, are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
I was
very,
actually
very
talking to
proud
my
of you.
real mum that's probably listening.
Well, my real, the actual mummy, actual legit mummy, is very
the
proud
fact
of
that
you. I'm sure. I assumed
so
mummy.
naturally
I
assumed
assumed mummy.
Right, quickly, I'm going to
Quick,
do
yeah.
your next round.
You've
Okay.
got 3 minutes.
Josh, your second round
Go.
today. Question 1. What is the name given to an animal that only eats plants?
A herbivore.
Question 2. In which year did the Second World War end?
1945.
What is Doctor Who's time machine called?
TARDIS.
What's the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body?
The heart.
What 2 colours make up the flag of Spain?
Red and yellow.
How many hours are there in 2 days?
48.
These are well easy. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo?
A big bear.
What is the name of the tree that produces conkers?
A conker tree.
What is the name of... what kind of food is pawpaw?
Mushroom.
What is a baby goat called?
A baby goat. I don't know.
Okay.
A ewe.
A
No,
ewe.
yeah.
As in... Oh, okay, yep, sorry. Okay, sorry. So question 1, what's the name given... That's your 10
Oh,
questions.
well done.
What is the name given to an animal that only eats plants? Herbivore, correct.
Well done.
What year did the Second World War end? 45, correct. What's Doctor Who's time machine called? TARDIS, correct. What's the name of the organ that pumps blood around the body? Heart, correct. What 2 colours make up the flag of Spain? Red and yellow, correct. How many hours are there in 2 days? 48, correct. The Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Baloo? Bear, correct. What's the name of the tree that produces conkers? You said conker tree, it's actually a horse chestnut.
Oh.
What kind of food is a pawpaw? You said a mushroom, it's actually a fruit.
Right.
What is the baby goat called? You said ewe, it's actually a kid. A ewe is the name of a female sheep, just.
Well, I was.
Yeah, so you
wasn't that
got
far off. I got 7.
Well done.
Hey, so in total, I scored out of 20, 7 plus 6, which is quick maths 13.
Really
Well
good.
done, everyone. Grace Clark, you've got a minute.
Yep.
On your kids' quiz, question 1: which planet has a ring of rocks and ice?
Saturn.
On which continent is the South Pole?
Antarctica.
What term is used in tennis for 40-40?
Juice.
Can an ostrich fly?
No.
What's the fiery liquid that flows from a volcano?
Lava.
In the nursery rhyme, who lost her sheep?
Mary.
What is the name of the nanny played by Emma Thompson on film?
McPhee.
How many planets are there in the solar system?
Is this a trick question including Pluto or not? 9.
What type of animal is Bullseye in the Toy Story films?
The horse.
And what colour is a giraffe's tongue?
Blue.
Grace Clark. Saturn was correct. Antarctica, continent in the South Pole, correct. Juice was the 40-40 in tennis, correct. Ostriches can't fly, you're correct.
Oh.
Lava is the fire from the volcanoes, correct. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep, not Mary, I'm afraid.
Oh, sorry. Mary had a lamb.
Correct. But Nanny McPhee was the nanny played by Emma Thompson on film. Correct. There are 8 planets in the solar
So it
system because
wasn't
Pluto
including
isn't
Pluto.
a planet yet. Correct. Type of animal is Bullseye. You said
His horse.
correct. And giraffes' tongues are blue. That means you scored 8 in that round. 8 plus 9. You thrashed me 17 out of 20, and that is the end of the show.
Oh,
Thank you very much
are
for
you
listening.
smarter than a 10-year-old?
It turns out, yes, we are. Thank you very much for listening. That's it for this week's Woe Pony. Make sure you check out our socials, Instagram and Twitter at Woe Pony Podcast. And check out our content on YouTube as well. Just search WOAH Pony with an exclamation mark. I'm going to go and have some dinner now. We'll be back next week on Riverside Radio at 7 p.m. for your next episode, with the podcast being released shortly afterwards, wherever you get your podcasts. Have a banging week.
Yeah. Love and hugs. Love to the family. Night, Mum.